feelings. All the stands, the merchants, the acts. This is going to be so cool. Yeah, that's good and all, but look at all of the costumes. I kind of feel like I didn't put enough effort in. Oh, Brittany, you look fine. That Wonder Woman costume really suits you. Are you serious, Jeanette? This is an old Halloween costume. How am I supposed to compete with all these people?
Brittany, let me intersect there. This is not a competition. There's probably a competition somewhere, but ultimately this is just people dressing up and representing their favorite characters.
Oh yeah, there's probably someone somewhere here dressed as you. Oh, Alvin, I don't doubt it. I am super famous. Oh, but more importantly, people are dressed as me. To be honest, Alvin, I don't see anybody dressed up as us anywhere. Oh, they're probably just outside somewhere. You know, still lining up. There's a lot of people still yet to come in. That's very optimistic of you, Alvin.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna check in. Stay here. I don't want to lose you. This is a big place.
And why exactly can't we just go with you to check in? We're the Chipmunks.
Remember the last time you went with me to check in?
Oh. Look, that tomato truck was not my fault.
Yeah, right. Just stay here. Brittany, look after him.
You got it, Dave. Wait, Dave! What about the convention?
You have 5 minutes. Stay in sight.
5 minutes? What are we supposed to do for 5 minutes? Alvin, we're not here to attend the convention. Yeah, Alvin, and we're here to perform and sign autographs. Aw, come on, just a little look around.
Oh, no, you're not, Alvin.
Nuts.
Come on, fellas, we're checked in. Into the back rooms.
This stinks. I got all dressed up as Superman just to be thrown in the back.
Alvin, stop being so dramatic.
Dramatic? I came here hoping to look around the convention with someone who doesn't seem to get the concept.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're dressed up as a zombie. This is a comic convention.
Alvin, may I remind you that The Walking Dead is a comic book, and it's about zombies.
Dave, how long do we have until we have to go out?
I'd say about 20 minutes.
Guys, I have a great idea. Wouldn't this make for a great setting for our web show?
Jeanette, I don't think that's such a great idea. It's too noisy here, and we wouldn't be able to get anything decent.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, Simon. Do it for me.
Well, I guess we could give it a try.
All right, let's take it away. Hello, guys! Oh, you're watching the Munkcast, the #1 place for your weekly chipmunk fix. Don't say anything, Simon.
Wasn't planning on it, Alvin.
Oh, all right then. We are at a comic convention. Oh, and we're all dressed up like superheroes. Apart from Dave, who thought a zombie was a superhero.
The Walking Dead.
Oh, whatever, Simon. Now for the last product review in the Munkcast, because after this, they'll be in their own video. Oh, well, here it is. Chris, take it away.
Okay, thanks, Alvin. First of all, I just want to apologize, guys, for the quality of this video. I'm not sure how the audio is going to be because I haven't set up a proper microphone. I'm using the microphone on the camera, which it boasts to be good, but I don't think it's going to be good for this kind of video. Obviously, all you want to hear is my voice, and unfortunately, you can hear everything else. So you might be able to hear people downstairs shouting, or you might be able to hear my computer over there humming away. So anyway, today we're going to be looking at something quite simple, and it's this cup. That's right. This is one of the variations of the cinema cups they gave out in the cinema, obviously. And of course it has a hole in the top where you would put your straw and your drink would go in and you drink your drink from this particular cup. Now, I believe I don't know, my memory is terrible with these kind of things, but I think this is the Asia variant. Either Asia or India, I'm not exactly sure which one this came from. But it's all in English, so I'm pretty sure this was given out somewhere in Europe or America or something. I'm not sure. Naomi will probably correct me on this at some point, probably in the comment section somewhere. But yeah, Chipmunks X Chipettes, you might see it there, me being corrected. But anyway, so let's take a good look at this. So first of all, of course, it has the ALVIN the Chipmunks The Road Chip logo on the front, and we can see the Chipmunks in their horrible sunglasses that are way too big for their heads on the side here, in extremely good quality as well. I have really bad lighting in this video, so yeah, you might not be able to completely tell how good the picture is on here, but it's actually really high quality. It is a really high-res picture. Of course, on this side it says Snack Time, and there's a website there, probably for the guys who made it, or for the cinema it came from. I'm not exactly sure, and it says the Directors Club on the bottom for some reason. And of course you can see all the legal blob on the side saying things, what does it say? It's upside down. I don't know, copyright 2015, Fox, blah 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 blah. Thailand, it says made in Thailand, but that's obviously not where it's come from. But anyway, but the pièce de résistance of this cup is these guys. These are the figures you get on the top of the cups, which are removable if you want to display them. I actually have them displayed on the top of my TV, actually, because they look pretty cool, rather than on top of the cups, because the cups kind of take up too much space. But anyway, these are actually really good for what they are. The proportions and everything are pretty good. There's still no stripes on the back of his back, I guess, but other than that, the body proportions, the shape, it's all pretty well. It's done pretty well. Sorry, although I would have appreciated the stripes, as I said. And you can see ALVIN's A on the top of there, and it's pretty good. It's awesome. Just love the way it's shaped and everything. It's so chipmunk-esque. It's really cool. Okay, let's have a quick look at Simon. Simon is the same. He's a little bit skinnier and taller than ALVIN. Obviously, that's how Simon is. Simon and Jeanette are the skinnier ones of the clans, of the Chipmunk clan. And of course, again, very well shaped. His tail wraps around really well. Again, no stripes, but still, that's kind of going to be a thing with these things. But like I said, the detail is really cool. The paint job, there's a little bit of spill there between his crotch, I suppose, and his legs, but other than that, it's pretty well done. I think you can see his eyes are painted the right colour, which is awesome. The detail is pretty cool. He's got a phone in his hand, and of course the scrunching up of his jacket is also, or his sweater, or whatever you want to call it, is also pretty cool. The way it looks realistic. That's pretty, I'm going to repeat myself, pretty cool. Anyway, let's have a look at Theodore. Here is Theodore, and again, the attention to detail is pretty good, except for some reason, this guy doesn't have any hair. I don't know why, he's kind of like bald in the hair region, except he does have fur, obviously. And the fur effect is pretty good on his legs as well there. And again, the tail is going around. And like I said with Simon, there's really good effects on his hoodie and his jacket and everything. He is wearing a backpack as well, which is pretty cool, obviously, because it's a road chip, or the road trip, whatever you want to call it. And of course, I forgot to mention that ALVIN is actually stood on a suitcase. I forgot what you call it then. It's definitely a suitcase. Or would you call it a bag? I don't know. Anyway, trying to get it to focus. So yeah, they're really well detailed, except for Theodore being bald and Simon having a bit of paint spill on him, and ALVIN basically not having any stripes or anything like that. Then again, that's with all of them. These are pretty good. It's one of the reasons that attracted me to buy them, because usually I only buy plushies. I'm a plushie collector myself. I don't really get anything else other than plushies and maybe some DVDs and a book. But other than that, it's mostly plushies I get, like representations of the characters. And these are really well detailed. These are awesome. These are fantastic. So if you haven't got these, I would imagine you could just go online and buy them, perhaps eBay, something like that, because of course it's no longer in cinemas, so you might have a bit of a problem trying to go into the cinema and buy one there. Alright guys, so that's that. I'll take you back to the Chipmunks now to probably answer some fan mail. Back to you, Alvin. Alvin?
Hi guys. The video's over. Oh, maybe we should do something.
Normally we would hand you over to ALVIN, but unfortunately he had to go and use the bathroom, so
Oh, come on, Simon. Isn't it obvious where he's gone?
yeah, pretty much. He's probably snuck off to the convention.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll go get him.
And girls, I'm not a fella.
Yeah, sorry, Brittany. Girls too. I'll be back.
Well, Alvin had the agenda for this episode, so I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen next. But at a guess, I'd say we'd have to move on to the fan mail. Luckily, Alvin was here when we recorded that. So here is the podcast for our fan mail section. Sorry we couldn't bring you anything else, guys. It would have been good to give you a short film or something. But unfortunately, Alvin ran off. So here it is.
ALVIN, I just hit record as soon as you slurped your drink.
Oh, so? That will add production value.
No, ALVIN. Everybody knows that you should not eat or drink in a video unless you're reviewing the drink you're drinking.
Oh, well, this is...
No, ALVIN. We are not going to promote products in the videos. You know we can't do that. So, shall we, read out some fan mail and answer it then?
Yeah, isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Well, in this part of the show...
I think I need to use the bathroom.
No, ALVIN. Whatever it is you have to do in there, you can hold it, okay?
Ah, nuts. Fine, but as soon as this is over, I have to go. Alvin, TMI. What? Too much information? Whatever, Brittany. How about you girls go ahead and read out the first fan mail? Is that because you're too busy looking out that window? To all the stalls down there? Not at all. I just want to give you girls the opportunity to go first. Yeah, right, Alvin. Whatever you say. Well, I will take the first part. And it is from Brianna Campbell. It says, I have 3 questions. 1, is your 2015 cartoon series based on your real life? 2, is Talking Teddy a real show? And 3, are you really real? Because my older brother says you're not. P.S. Not to be mean, Alvin, but Theodore and Eleanor are my favorites. And Alvin, you are awesome. Also, your family loves you no matter what you do. Yeah, right.
Oh, yes, the answer the first part, yes, of course it is. It's loosely based off of things we get up to in real life. So yeah, that's true.
Yeah, of course Talking Teddy is a real show. I have all the merchandise. That's one teddy. Oh, don't remind me about that teddy. I swear to you guys, it came to life.
Sure it did, Alvin. We all believe you.
Your modifications worked way too well, Simon. Wait, what do you mean modifications? Oh, nothing, Theo. I was just saying that, Simon, had a play with your teddy, and he, accidentally gave him a broken kneecap and had to replace it. Oh, okay. Can't believe that worked. I will answer the next part. Well, to answer the third part. Of course we're real. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to read out some more fan mail. And this one is from Kyle Hatch. It says, I have a question for Alvin. If you found out that Brittany is pregnant with your child, what would you do? What? I would first of all ask, how did that happen? Really, Alvin? Do we have to explain that to you? No, you do not. I know how the mechanics work, Brittany. I'm just saying, how did you and I end up with that situation? We're in some alternate timeline. We're dating and we have a kid on the way, or we're married or something. I don't know, or maybe it's an accident. I would probably be shocked to answer the question. I mean, it's a kid. I don't need that kind of responsibility. I'm just a kid myself.
If you can classify a late teenager as a kid.
Oh, tell that to Dave over there, who always calls me a kid.
Alvin, I mean you're my kid.
Oh, whatever you say, mister. What do you think about this, whatever?
Well, I would support whatever decisions you guys make. Just don't expect me to look after it as well.
Okay. I have had enough of this Subject, can we please move on? Eleanor, read out some fan mail before I go as red as my shirt if I was wearing it.
Do you want to know something, Alvin? Not being able to talk about mature themes is a sign of immaturity.
Yeah. Who are you now, Eleanor? Jeanette? I thought she was the one with the big brain.
I'm not going to take that personally either, Alvin. Okay, so my fan mail is from Nightcore Vision. They say, Simon, what do you think of the new Instagram design? Oh, well, not been asked my opinion on anything in a while. I like this, form of question. But, unfortunately, I honestly have not seen the new Instagram design. Our PR people work all that out, so I don't actually see Instagram. So, perhaps I'll take a look and post it on my Facebook, the one I do see. That's my answer to that, and, it's, nice of you to ask a question like that. I do appreciate it, thank you.
How very polite of you, Simon. Well, now it is my turn, finally. I totally didn't want to go first because of giving the Chipheads a chance to. Anyway, mine is from Chloe the Hedge Fox, or Chloe Hard Rocks, or whichever one you want to go with. It says, I got a question for the Chipmunks and Chipheads. Obviously, who else would you have a question for, Dave? Oh, as if. Anyway, what is your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is Toy Story. Keep on munkin'. Oh.
I'll fill this one, or at least I'll go first. I really like Zootopia. It is, in my opinion, one of the best Disney movies ever made. It really is awesome, and the attention to detail is unbelievable. Yeah, I have to agree with Brittany on this one. Zootopia is like one of the best Disney movies in the past 15 years. It's really good. Not to sound like a third parrot, but I do like Zootopia as well. There's no beating it, to be honest. I mean, I did like Snow White, but that's like an original and whatever, but excuse me. I do like Zootopia. It's awesome.
Oh, well, for me, it has to be anything Marvel. I mean, have you seen what they've done lately? Oh, it's awesome!
I have to disagree. I kind of like Star Wars, the new one. It's not exactly to my taste. I'm more of a Star Trek guy. But Star Wars is awesome, and I love what Disney have done with it. They've really brought it back in a way that gives the originals credit. I can't explain it. It's really good what they've done. Put it that way.
I have to agree with Eleanor. Zootopia is awesome.
All right, then. That covers that. I'll read out the fan mail now, and it's from the X-Slayer. It says, hi, this question is for Simon. Do you watch anime? And for Alvin, this is for you. Did you ever watch anime? Please answer.
Yeah, I tried to watch anime once. It was called Kill la Kill. After the first 3 episodes, I ran away because I don't really like that sort of stuff, but it was pretty cool, I guess.
You ran away from anime.
Oh, please, Simon. This is why Dave writes the songs.
Very funny, Alvin. Yes, I personally watch anime. I watch Kill la Kill as different as that one is, but I also watch Fairy Tail and Dragon Ball Z. Well, when that was on, it's Dragon Ball Super now. It's pretty cool, actually. And other such animes, I watch those as well. Quite a lot, actually. You might have to say ones in particular to know if I watch it as a long list. But, yeah, absolutely. Theodora, your turn.
All right. And my fan mail is the last one of the show. That's an honor. Anyway, mine is from Alvin Chipmunk Music. It says, question for Simon. Why are you so precious? And question for Jeanette. Do you like Simon?
To answer the first question in this list of 2 questions, I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but, I guess I'm precious because there's only one of me. Everybody is precious in their own right, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that they mean, like, why are you so cute and precious?
Oh, I guess I was born this way. This is my anatomy.
The second question, Simon?
Jeanette, it's been answered before, so I think we're gonna skip that one. Briefly, I like her as a person, and I like her. So, okay, that's all we've got time for, guys. Until next time.
Come on. We're not just gonna end like that.
You kinda have to, fellas. We have to get going.
Oh, I guess we do have to go. I get to go onto the floor. Well, guys, leave your fan mail in the comments section below, or our social medias, or our forum. It can be anything: pictures, videos, or written questions, or just saying hi. Whatever you want, guys. But until then, keep on munkin'.